Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a plan with me for the intro pages for August 2024 using my A5 Archer and Olive reading journal. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Here we are in my A5 reading journal. I'm going to be using these orange paper pieces from an Archer and Olive notepad. I'll be pairing them with these letter stamps from Heidi Swap, these letter stamps from Carrie Bradford. I'll be using 3 different distressed oxides as well as my black VersaFine ink. Now there are a couple of other stamp sets that I'm using that I actually forgot to include when I was showing you everything that I'll be using for this spread. I'm also using a couple of different washi tapes as well. The first thing I'm doing is going in with my larger pieces of orange paper to put down for my August cover page and my TBR. Now, I kind of forgot when I put this together that I used this same orange color and very similar distress oxides for my June intro pages. I, at one point, was actually planning on using orange again for October because I felt like that makes sense, and then I had a total brain fart when I actually did this plan with me and used October for August. So June and August look very similar. They are in 2 separate reading journals at least, so I think that kind of helps a little bit. But yeah, I'm a little bummed that I made that error. But I am going in with these letter stamps from Carrie Bradford and stamping in TBR on the left and August on the right. I think for the second half of the year, I'm planning on using these Carrie Bradford stamps for my August and TBR pages every single month. Now I'm going in with these different deco stamps. These are the ones that I forgot to show at the beginning of this plan with me. So this paint splatter stamp is from My Favorite Things. And then I'm going in with that stamp on the left as well for a little deco on my TBR spread. Next, I'm going to go in with this dark blue color and a small dash stamp from Everyday Explorers Co. I really love this stamp. I haven't used it too much this year in my reading journal though, so I was excited to pull that in. And then the last deco stamp that I'm going to be using is this, I guess it's like a floral outline, and I'm doing that in bright pink, and that's also from Everyday Explorers Co. It's actually from the same stamp set as that small dash stamp. Now we're in my new 2-page spread for the second half of the year. For the first half of the year, I had a 2-page monthly, and I'm glad that I tried that out, but I have since realized that I really prefer a 1-page monthly going in a vertical layout to keep track of how long it takes me to read each book. It just visually works for my brain a little bit better. So I'm doing that on the left side of the page, but I didn't want to dive right into a book specific spread on the right, which is what I've done in previous years when I've gone with a 1-page monthly. So I decided to add in what's going to be called my miscellaneous page. And so as you can see, I have some things already written in on the left because I was late filming this because I was on vacation for the first week of August. And then I went in with those Carrie Bradford letter stamps to put in the headers, and then I used those smaller letter stamps from Heidi Swap to put in these 3 boxes here. The first one says key, the second one says ARC or ALC for ARC or Advanced Listening Copy, and then the third one is challenges. And I'm gonna basically be utilizing these boxes for my key for the colors that I use on my by the day spread. And then, of course, the other two are kind of self-explanatory. Now that I've gotten all of that in, I'm just erasing some pencil marks and going in with my Micron in 08 to put in the lines to separate each day of the week. Given how filled in and full the by the day and miscellaneous spreads are, I am only doing these borders around my cover page and my TBR spread. I still really like the way that they look on the cover page and TBR. I just feel like they kind of finalize the spread and give it a little bit more weight, I guess I'd say. It doesn't look like everything's kind of free floating in space on this white paper. But with those lines being put in, that is going to be it for this Play With Me. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Other than this looking very similar to June, I'm happy with the way these pages came out and the way my reading journal is looking for the second half of the year. And yeah, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.